It's the OCGFAM show. On today's episode, Scott and I struggle to get to the point. We get there eventually. Hey there, Bob from... Can't see you there. Bob from Oregon, Scott the Gardener. Welcome to the OCGFAM show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? What are you doing out there? Let me know in the comments down there and we'll talk about it after the show. Right now, let's just get into the show. So today's episode, I've taken the last viewer questions episode we did, Scott and I did, and I've broken it up into little pieces, and I've showed you pretty much all of those little pieces, and there's just a few left at the end now, the ones you probably didn't see because they were clear at the end of the thing. And this one is kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. It's about foliar feeding. We talk in depth about foliar feeding. We also have a lot of nonsense joking around and that kind of thing. I left that all in because I thought if you don't normally watch the entire viewer questions episode, you might see a little chunk of what we do when we do those where we're just kind of joking around. And if you like it, you might like the whole episode. And if you don't, know that you're missing all that. And we're making it so much better for you, taking that all out when we do these shorties. So, the clip drags. Watch it or don't. I love you. I'll see you in a few. Okay. Easy to slip. He's right about that. General question. Foliar feed recipe. I am in late veg, trying to do foliar feeds twice a week. I am slowly introducing Bloom Chaos. My basic foliar recipe is 1 teaspoon of Poseidon Zyme. So I'm at the Oregon's Constant Gardener store one time. I'm walking through, like I come in the front door, going through the back door, going to do my business. And there's a guy at the counter, he says, "Oh yeah, give me a quart of that Poseidon Poseidon Zyme. The Poseidon I was like,
that's better than some I've heard.
We should change the name to that. Poseidon. All right.
That's Poseidon.
1 teaspoon Poseidon, 1 teaspoon full on per quart. I am not trying to correct any deficiencies. Is that a good foliar feed? What else to add? When I add BK to the foliar mix, I foliar in the AM, and the same day as I will do a heavy regular feed, Greek plus a few extras. Is that the correct method? So first of all, you do your Bloom Chaos separately, wouldn't you? Excuse me.
Well, not
necessarily.
Adding,
yeah, Poseidon Zyme and full on.
Yeah, those would both blend fine. Basically, we just don't want a lot of calcium or proteins being mixed in with chaos, or else it reacts.
Yeah.
So, for that, I know how full on is made.
Yeah. Intimate knowledge.
Huh?
You have intimate knowledge of its construction.
Very intimate. So we know everything in there is fine to use with chaos, and Poseidon already has it in there. Chaos already has Poseidon in there, so excuse me. So those are fine to add, and that's he's taking that same mix and then putting some nitrous to it. And so that's totally fine to do. It's a nice mix, especially if you don't have any issues. The only thing, you could add an amino acid to that and to just the Poseidon and full-on part. That would help in the veg stage. It's a good foliar feed. Okay. And then foliar feed in the AM, we were just talking about this at a farm out in New Hampshire. It's just a fun farm to talk to, but like how often can you foliar feed in a day? And, do you stop foliar feeding after 80 degrees because the stomata shut down? So basically, when the leaf temp gets above 90, the mouths of the stomata shut down to a sense where it's still transpiring. There's still an opening, but it's not wide open and just ready.
It's not prepared to eat. It's trying to just...
It's breathing.
It's like,
taking in CO2, it's processing that. Yeah, exactly. It'll still take some nutrition, and there will be a response. It just won't be as effective as under 80 degrees, or even, 85 and under, you'll see a far better plant response when you're foliar feeding than 85 and over. So his next question was, can I foliar feed in the morning and then it dries out, the temperature is still 78, can I foliar feed again? Absolutely. It's still going to take it, it's still going to process that food. It's such a nice, gentle way of giving the food. But once those stomata start to shut down or close up, then it becomes less effective to foliar feed. So midday foliar feeding, I'm not worried about the burn. I'm worried about why am I spraying a plant that's not going to absorb it all and it's just going to run off. So it's just a lot of work for nothing.
Yeah.
So mornings are ideal. Maybe right before the evenings, putting it in. So as the lights turn off, the stomata want to start opening to start doing their exchange of air. So they'll take in that food right at the night cycle. But your best time is right when the lights come back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's that. Okay, what do you think of that? Let me know in the comments. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. Ooh, it's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.